Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Edna White, and I'm so glad you're here with me today. So, let's talk about professional self care. What does it take? Ask yourself that. Are you overworking and you're working so much that your animals and even your loved ones are leaving you alone? Then it's time, way past time, to have some self care. Self care means saying no to projects that you, even if it's volunteer, saying no to it so that you can have quality time with your family and friends, especially if they mean a lot to you. Because all the money in the world and all of whatever you think that you're going to get does not equate to having a family that's with you and supporting you. So, how do you balance that out as a professional? Well, what you do is set guidelines on where, when, and where you're going to do work and how long you're going to do it. Now, granted, some jobs do need time, to be overtime, but mostly not all because there's coverage, I'm sure, by someone. Even if you have a job that is in the direct line of fire or essential workers, there is room for someone else to do it. If you neglect your family, if you neglect your pets, if you neglect connection socially with other people, you're neglecting yourself. I don't know how many times I see this in any situation with my clients. I see this all the time. My clients will say, I'm so aggravated about this and I'm aggravated about that. And I ask them, what are you doing? And they, what do you mean what I'm doing? Okay. Are you doing something creative for yourself that you only can do? No. Are you socially involved, visiting friends, having friends, cultivating relationships? No. Are you giving time to your family? Quality time? Well, I babysit when my daughter is at work, or I babysit when my sons have to do something. Yeah, that's not quality time. You could babysit after you get off of work and you're still tired and you still have to keep an eye and you're kind of like agitated. That's not giving your whole heart to the matter. That's not enjoying what you do. That's not putting in effort to create an agenda to do things for the day. That's not enjoyment. That's not, being empowered and entertainment. That's not entertainment. See, when you're doing that as a professional, you are taking away from your life balance. You're adding to more work and how to dig out of that work instead of getting into living a life. Yes, we're supposed, we have to work, not supposed to, but we have to work. We have to generate income. Okay. And there's many ways to do that. Granted, we have to generate income, but what we got to do is balance it out that the whole family, if you have one, and if you don't, your whole social life, your whole friendships, your whole, relationships with romantic relationships have to be balanced. You have to have those. Yet you really have to have those. Take me, for instance. I'm not in a relationship with anyone, but I have to date. I have to go on dates, and they may not work out, but you have to have a social life, a romantic relationship life. So all of us have to be able to make that balance work. The reason why I hate, the word hustle is because hustle implies constantly doing something and doing it, even if it's not the right thing to do, you're doing it. I don't like that word. Never did, because I never thought that was a comfortable word within me. But Just think about that. Always, your mind is always going and you're not sleeping. I love sleep, so I have to sleep. As a professional, you have to have a balance. You have to sleep well. You have to exercise, take care of your body, eat the right foods, have a social life, have a romantic life. You have to have all of that in balance. And let me tell you, it sounds like a lot, but as humans, we can do that should we put our minds to it. Professionals, wherever you are, listen to me. Stop being a workaholic. Stop overworking, checking your computer, checking your phone, on your phone. Stop it, because you're losing people that are important, that support you in your life. You're losing people that are important, or you said in the beginning were important, and you're losing them. All because there's an unchecked email in on your phone, or because someone called you. I've seen many relationships and I've seen many clients of mine lose things. And even for myself, I lost even my pet bird because I was not paying attention. I was not taking care of him. And on top of it, think about this. When you have plants in your house and all of a sudden they end up dry and dead, guess what? You didn't pay attention to them. A plant, even a cactus. People get cactuses to because they don't need help. Well, they do. They need to be talked to. They need to have a great energy around them. And when you don't have a great energy around them, guess what happens? They shrivel up and die. So I'm just telling you that. My sister always tells me I didn't get a green thumb until I was older. I said, you know why I got a green thumb when I was older? Because I woke up and I realized my energy has a whole lot to do with everything around me. And I learned that later on in life. And now I'm a green thumb because my energy is right around me. So professionals, listen to this. Professionals, business owners, entrepreneurs, small business owners, listen. Balance out your life. Stop being a workaholic. Balance out that you have a social life, entertainment life, that you have a romantic life. Balance it out. Take care of those people, those things that mean a lot to you. Take care of them. Stop neglecting them because you want to answer an email. And stop neglecting them because somebody called you and asked you something that you can't solve until Monday. I've been doing this for many years, and I've always maintained my schedule and said, people would ask me things after hours, and I'll say to them, do you know this is after hours, right? He said, yeah. Okay, so then why would you even contact me? Monday morning, give me a holler. That's it. You can't do no more than what you can do in that given time that you're given it. Amazing guy told me that one day because I was getting so frustrated with what I was doing. And he said, you can only do what you can do in one day. And it kind of woke me up, again, like, oh, I was reminded that if I have 7 to 3, 8 to 4, 9 to 5, that's all I have to do for the day. Okay? So professionals, small business owners, entrepreneurs, heroes of the world, you can only do what you can do for today, but balance out everything so you keep those that love you the most, that support you the most, and those animals and those plants that really generate the oxygen and generate the love that you want. Take care of them. Bye for now.